Okay, so now we're on to the next set of instructions for this paragraph that we're going to write. And remember that for this paragraph, we're going to need one underlined thesis sentence. Now, thesis sentence writing is one of your prerequisite skills. So if you're unsure about that, then it's time to go to Google or review your materials from former classes and remind yourself what a thesis statement is. I have some examples coming up, but that's what that is. Now you need one or two references to the song lyrics in the paragraph, and we've got the song lyrics already copied down, so we've got our research done on that. Now we're going to interview one friend or relative or professional by phone or in person, and we're going to ask that person why he or she agrees that this song is relevant. So I'm going to go back to my notepad that I've been creating. Now I decided to call somebody for this part of the research, and so I added that to my notepad, you know, the same place where we have the codes and everything, so that this is our central location for all of our research. And here's how easy it is to do a citation for her. Simmons, Nancy, phone interview, 26 October 2018. That's it. Okay, so now I know who I'm going to be interviewing. So let's go back to the document, see what else we need. Now it says we're going to need an article written about the artist. We can't use Wikipedia or Yahoo Answers or anything that's not official, so we're going to make life really easy for ourselves in research and go directly to the official website for that artist or a news published source. So let's go back to Google and see what we find. So I typed in official website Carlos Santana, and there it is. So I don't need to do anything else. I know I'm going to be getting my information from this particular site. So I'm going to copy that URL just like I did before. I'm going to open my notepad just like I did before. And I'm going to note on my notepad that this is the article. And there's the source for that. Now I've completed all of my research. And let's go back and see what we need to do next. So now we have all of our information and we're ready to write the paragraph. This is what we do first. Then we write the paragraph. Includes this. We're going to use two references to the song lyrics. And remember that we use those song lyrics to show why that means so much to me, to us personally. Explain in one sentence or two sentences how those lyrics speak to you. I might relate it to my past or relate it to something that's happened in my life recently. I'm going to then include the quote from the friend that I interviewed about their feelings about this song and why it was important to them. And then I'm going to use a summary of the point of the song, why it means something to me, include at least one image of the artist performing that song. And then I'm going to find a quote from that same official website written by the artist or about the artist or something that the artist says about their own work. And that's the extent of the paragraph. Now it's time for us to look at that paragraph, and after we've got the paragraph exactly the way we want it, we have it written and it's all legible, then we're going to be ready to do the works cited page. Prior to doing that, let's just look at a couple of examples that are on this same document. Here's one. There's Richie Havens' picture. These are the lyrics to Freedom. This is my paragraph about Eric Clapton. This is him performing. And I explain why I relate to some of those lyrics. You can study this example, and that's going to help as you complete your own. Remember, if I use a quotation, I need to cite it. And here I've given credit to where that quote came from. And on the paragraph goes. You can study these in your own time. And this is the works cited page for my Richie Havens article. I have a second one that is the example we've been using for this. And that is Everything's Coming Our Way. There is Santana performing that at Woodstock. Here are the lyrics. Here's the paragraph that I've written. You can study that, study this underlined thesis sentence. There's a picture of him doing that in recent years. And the remainder of my paragraph, followed by the works cited for Carlos Santana. Now about this works cited, let's take a look at the next tutorial coming up, and we'll find out how to create this easy works cited page just like I did here. Stay tuned for the next tutorial. And that concludes this one for the body of the paragraph for my music, developing a paragraph.